This is how I color grade my videos in 4 simple steps. The footage we're going to be using today is one that's been blowing up on my Instagram. And so the first step is basic corrections. What that means is when you look at your log footage, you want to make sure it's properly exposed and that white balance is properly adjusted. So in this case, I feel like the shadows are a bit dark, so we're going to bump that up a bit, and as well as the overall brightness. Okay, that looks good to me. As for the white balance, I think it looks pretty good for now, so we'll leave it at that. The second thing we're going to do is to do a conversion. So what that means is we're going to apply a LUT. Let's apply the LUT. And we're going to name this LUT conversion. From here, we're going to choose the S-Log3 to Rec 709 conversion because I shot in S-Log3. Now it looks a lot better because in the Rec 709 color space. But we're not done yet. The third step is my favorite, and that's when you apply these artistic LUTs. And I'm going to use one that I made, which is called the Everyday Nostalgia pack. And we're going to go for the Memento. Watch this. Wow. So this specific LUT is going to give you that cinematic vintage look, especially that yellow tint that gives it that memory-like moment feel. Okay. From there we go on to the last step, which is the final adjustments to finalize the artistic look. So in this case, I feel like the shadows are still a little bit too red for my liking. So we're going to go to color wheels and we're going to go in the opposite direction of the red. So this looks a bit better, but still it looks a bit too saturated in the shadows. We're going to bump the saturation down. That looks good. Also raise the shadows a bit. Yes, that looks pretty good to me. So let's see it again from the beginning. We started with a log footage. Then we do the first step of basic corrections to make sure our shot is properly exposed and color adjusted. Then we do the conversion, which is from S-Log3 to Rec 709. The third step is to apply the custom LUT, whichever one you have, by using my own, which is the Everyday Nostalgia pack. That gives you almost their look, like probably 88% of the look. And lastly, you make your final tiny adjustments to make sure your final artistic look is to your liking. That's it. Simple as that. 4 steps, and I hope you guys learned something.